So I have got 3 different oils. I've got calendula macerated oil, comfrey macerated oil, and St. John's wort macerated oil. And for this version of my healing ointment, we are going to use all 3 of them. So I'm going to start off with the calendula. The calendula is amazing for speeding up healing and also for the lymphatic system. So I am going to have 150 mils of calendula. We don't need to be too exact about this. And to that, I'm going to add 100 mils of comfrey. Beautiful colours, these smell absolutely divine. And then 50 mils of the St. John's wort. So that I have got 300 mils of oil altogether. I've got a lovely bar of unbleached beeswax, which is going into my glass pot, which is steaming over some water. And then we're just going to melt that. So we're just going to melt the beeswax. It's not in the water, it's just in the glass bottle over the water. So once you've melted the beeswax, lovely melted beeswax, let it cool a little bit, and then you're simply going to add the beeswax into the oil. And because of the temperature change, you're going to give it a really good stir, and you can see the nice temperature change. If it really solidifies, because the oil's here quite cool, we can just pour those back in together and just heat them up again to make it melt a bit. But what we're being very careful to do is we're being very careful not to boil the macerated oils. So now I've got the beeswax and the macerated oil mixed in together, not allowing the macerated oils to boil. And I'm pouring that into a measuring jug to make it easier to fill the pots. And then I'm just filling up my little pots. And what you can do, so these have had the standard jet creams in, but if you then want to make it bespoke, so for my daughter's knee, for her pot, I'm adding a few drops of yarrow essential oil for extra anti-inflammatory purposes, and a few drops of lavender essential oil for scar tissue removal. So you can add whilst the oil is still melted, you can add any extra essential oil drops that you want. Simple as that. Then you put the lids on, let them cool, and away you go. Beautiful presents that you can make bespoke as you like. So we've got 2 of our ointments we've made here. This one here has had the German chamomile added, and this one without. They're a beautiful texture. They come off as a lovely texture, which you can then just rub in to infected areas as you need. And it smells gorgeous.